This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball. To the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Indianapolis.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the 1st down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Richardson will give it to Taylor. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That is caught to the goal line and in. Mo Alley Cox. Touchdown, Colts. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year.
Makes the score Colts 7, Jets nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He's inside the 40. Breece Hall. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, New York. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Taylor. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Let's go. Downs goes in motion. From the gun, Richardson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Go to 50. You block a free.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got the longtime Charger, Mike Williams. A gain of 16 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Hey, take 26.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
50. Hey, 88. Jim. 26. Get 300.
3rd and long for Rodgers. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Take 30.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. This one Incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw, it's Richardson. He'll get it into the hands of Ashton Doolin. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. On the move, past the 40. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on 3rd down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard, they timed it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the 1st down.
They'll run here with Sermon. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. And he's in. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Going right.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Rodgers. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Inside.
Throwing, Rodgers. Looking deep for Lazard. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. 1st down for Aaron. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Go right! Go right!
They'll run. It's Hall. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Hey, Mike.
One more time, they give it to Hall. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. He'll try to run with Hall. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. Third and goal. They'll try to run it with Hall. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Hey, 626. Go to 50. Look at you.
4th down. Rodgers. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. They put Woods in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll motion over Pierce. They'll go play action. It's Richardson.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll motion over Pierce. On play action, Richardson. And they are all over him yet again. He'll go down once more. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And this one is picked off. It's Juju Brents. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Colts will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, 88, 26.
A first down throw from Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A huge play just before the half. Pick up of 46 yards. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. The rookie, Laiatu Latu, the UCLA man, in there to bring him down. Here's Rodgers. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Jump out! Yeah, Liz. Inside.
A-Rod out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, it's Hall. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
A loss of 2.
Run 50. Hey, you block over here.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll be 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 3rd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, here comes the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Brian Kelly, the center, guilty there. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And this is just where you see some of the speed of these wide receivers, Mike, really make their presence felt. Their ability to get down the field and put so much stress into the defensive coverage. And then when you have a quarterback that has the arm strength and the accuracy to get him the ball downfield, it's a deadly combination and one that's going to really open up other things as the rest of this game unfolds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll toss this right side to Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So you can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That one doinks off the left upright, no friendly bounce. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game. First and 10.
Kelly, zone left, Kelly. No.
Give up the middle with Hall. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. That is 2nd touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets draw closer here. It's 21-14. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll motion over Pierce. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. First down throw there is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser on a line accurately downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he'll be taken down. That is about the craziest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play, but still not enough for the first down.
At the 28-yard line.
Hey, 88. No.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
No.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's Hall. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up 1st and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
300.
They'll go with him again. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end.
Jets 14.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against a wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's into the end zone yet again. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is fielded in the end zone, but it's a touchback, and this drive will
see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, where we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, 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 run it back.
You getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gate, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change and scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive a gang. Straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the benzine. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it, run it, run it, run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't feed with that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back.
time to add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. Learn hustling early, it's hardwired. Total bezel, frozen echo, black attire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. Been getting bands and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Desperate Jews eat your food, that's how they be on it. It's a must that we hustle today and escape from round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him,
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, where we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, 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 run it back.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white.
Well, we have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be without a parka, but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Richardson. And right off the bat, look at him lay out there and make the grab. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You talk about this Jets defense.
Well, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Pierce in motion left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice play on the football, and while it was tipped in the air, it made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground. You just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play. Nerves come into play. And despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10
at their own 17-yard line.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers.
He gets that to the longtime Charger. It's Mike Williams.
18 yards the gain for number 18.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that.
Like that?
Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where a play call.
And all the way in, touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall
with his 16th touchdown of the year.
And the Jets will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
And this is incomplete.
When you talk about this Jets defense,
they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now Richardson back to throw it. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
And now a stoppage, and it looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Let's go.
Again, it's Richardson.
Shedding the tackle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Richardson.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. So a great second effort there as he's able to stay upright and get into the end zone.
I think not just a second effort. I think a third effort was what got him in. Maybe possibly even a fourth.
Yeah, whatever it was, he was not going to be denied. Richardson will throw for it.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Ashton Davis.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
26. Get 300. Get 300. Back north. Back north. 630. Flip it down.
Now Rodgers.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Jets are going to get a new set of downs.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
On the counter, it's Hall.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, this defense for the Colts, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
On 3rd down, here's Hall.
And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the 1st at the 32. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Wide left. No. Inside.
They'll go for it. It's Hall.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the